at that car there. It's been robbed, that. Look, there's someone in it.
What are you doing here?
Just call round, see how you are.
Where's Simon?
Yeah, I don't know. Why?
He's supposed to be here. We're going away.
Where to?
On our journey. We can't waste any more time. We've got to get there. I need Simon to be there.
When was the last time you saw him?
I don't know. The start of our journey.
Well, look, sir, I'm here now. And everything's going to be all right. I promise.
So, what brings you here, my love?
I'm family. I don't need an excuse. Is our Rosie in?
Nah, she's at work.
Thought it was a day off.
She did a swap with one of the other girls.
She said she wanted to look through my new catalogue. Never mind, I'll call back after work.
Planning on getting us into more debt, is she? You do realise I'm still out on strike?
Hey, Rosie was telling me your car's left home.
Yep. I don't know where he's gone, and I don't care. We haven't heard sight and the sound of him.
What are you doing over there?
That's me dad. He's the one who forced me out.
Coping all right, are you? Must have been a real struggle moving all the way next door on your own. Better get a move on or you might miss the scab bus. Well, he didn't get very far now, did he?
So what's the jangle then? What exactly has he been up to this time?
It's a long story, babe.
Morning, you two. Eddie, look. I take it you received one of these letters from the council.
Yeah, about the wheelie bins. They're smart, aren't they?
Smart?
Yeah, Rosie's made up. She's always wanted to live somewhere where they have posh bins.
I can assure you there's nothing posh about them. They're simply grotesque examples of the deplorable Americanization of our society.
You wouldn't believe he was talking about a bloody wheelie bin, would you?
I know, I haven't got a clue what he was going on about. But it sounded great.
Sorry, mate. I'd love to stand there all day discussing wheelie bins with you, but I've got more important things to do.
Eddie, listen.
See yous.
Well, Mo, where do you stand? Are you for or against these contraptions?
To be honest with you, I've never really given it much thought, Dave.
Well, you ought to, you know. This affects the entire community.
Don't you think you're getting a bit carried away?
Absolutely not. This isn't just a question of personal taste. It raises serious health issues, you know.
How do you mean?
Well, bigger bins means fewer collections. Fewer collections means vast amounts of household waste lying around here for weeks on end, and that will undoubtedly lead to an increase of vermin and so on. I mean, before you know it, this whole area could be overrun with rats.
Rats? If there's one thing I can't stand, it's rats. One ran across my bedroom floor when I lived in Kenny. I nearly had a nervous breakdown. I was on Mogadon for years afterwards.
Well, in that case, Mo, maybe you'd like to join forces with me.
It's a pity there's no more people like you round our way.
So, does this mean that I can count on your help?
Definitely, they can shove the wheelie bins up there.
Splendid, splendid. I'm sure we'll make an excellent team. Now, all we've got to do is rally a bit more support.
Kids.
Hi, Gemma. Hi, Leo. How are you two?
All right, sir.
You're supposed to say, I'm fine, thank you, not all right, sir.
So why have you still got all your Halloween gear on?
Because he's been scaring all the people on the train, haven't you?
Yeah. Dad, can I go on my Mega Drive?
We've only just got back.
But I haven't played it for weeks.
Look at him, practically cold turkey. All right, go on. Hey, but hey, won't be getting too used to this, because you're both back to school first thing tomorrow. Well, now that they're out of the way, do I get a big sloppy kiss? Ah, it's great to be back home.
Speak for yourself. I thought I'd walked into the wrong place when I got back last week.
Why is that?
Well, Greg and Gary had only decided to move in. I had to throw them out.
You what?
Yep, they'd made themselves very comfortable in our home. You should have seen the place. It looked like a bomb site. Took them ages to clean up the mess.
Wait till I see that, Greg.
Anyway, I've told him he's sacked us from today.
All right.
Ah, Mick. Mick, thank God you're back. Hopefully that'll mean an end to these all-night rave-ups that have been going on in here.
Sorry?
What? You mean you didn't know? This place has been turned into a den of iniquity since you've been away. All sorts of undesirables loitering around, ghastly brainwashing music blaring out at all hours. I mean, I tried to break the thing up and then the police arrived and carted everyone off. Unfortunately, including me.
The police?
Listen, Mick, I'll talk to you later. I've got to get to work. Bye.
Right.
I have never been so humiliated in all of my life. Do you know that I was treated like a common criminal?
Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Crosby. It's the first I've heard of this. I mean, Greg shouldn't have even been staying here.
That man needs taking in hand, you know. You must not let him get away with it. It's your reputation he's putting at stake.
Look, don't worry, Mr. Crosby. He won't be getting away with anything. Believe me.
What's going on?
How am I supposed to know?
Good Lord, what's going on?
What's happening?
That's what we'd like to know.
Maybe it's an escaped convict or something.
Hey, shouldn't you be at school, Rach? What would your mum say if she thought you were hanging around here?
She wouldn't mind.
I think she would, you know. Go on, you don't want to be late, do you?
I wonder if it's got anything to do with that Simon fellow. It's common knowledge he was living rough over there, you know, for a while. Still could be. But I haven't seen him for a week or two. He appears to be keeping a low profile.
Yeah, that's a point, and he did get beaten up the other week, didn't he?
What's all this about?
Well, we had an emergency meeting of the Residents' Association to discuss how we could stop him pestering people on the parade. But then I'm afraid some hotheads decided to take the law into their own hands and use physical violence. I believe he ended up in rather a bad way.
Whose bright idea was that?
Once again, your unruly employee from the pizza parlor was the main protagonist.
Greg.
Yes, I'm afraid the whole thing got completely out of hand.
What's he playing at, taking the law into his own hands? And violence isn't the answer.
Hey, you don't think he's got to him again, do you? Finished him off properly this time?
In all fairness, we don't even know if it's got anything to do with that Simon fella, do we?
Well, we're not going to find out anything standing over here. I think I ought to go and introduce myself to the police officer and see if I can be of any assistance.
I'll come over with you, Dave.
The car won't start.
Let's have a look.
Well, there isn't time. I'm late enough as it is.
All right, don't panic. I'll give you a lift in the van.
Yeah, I was hoping to get there early to avoid the pickets.
I'm going to have to drop you off at the gates, I'm afraid. There's no way I'm crossing any picket line.
Ah, Constable Coburn.
Mr. Crosby, we meet again. Managing to keep out of trouble, I hope?
If you are referring to that fracas at the pizza parlor, I was merely exercising my right to make a citizen's arrest.
Well, let's just try and let bygones be bygones, eh?
Never mind all that. What's going on?
Sorry, nothing to tell at this stage.
Well, we were rather wondering if we could be of any assistance to you.
Well, yeah, there is something, actually.
Oh, yes. Well, please name it. Anything to oblige.
Well, we'd appreciate it if you could make sure the public stay on the other side of the road. Makes our life a lot easier.
Oh,
But
right.
try not to get too carried away, please, Mr. Crosby.
Absolutely, no problem. Anything to oblige. I shall personally make sure that you are not interrupted by one single onlooker. Right, everybody, please. Now, would you mind, please, moving back to the other side of the road? Thank you. This area is out of bounds to the public, you see. That's it. Everybody move back, please. Thank you.
Oh,
Absolutely.
where have you been all night? With another woman?
Thank you.
I had to stay with Terry, didn't I? Keep an eye on him.
Why? What's wrong with him?
Well, he's not well. I couldn't just leave him on his own, could I?
Why you? I thought St. Simon was his minder.
Doesn't know where he is. Hasn't seen him for a few days.
Any idea what's happening over the road?
Haven't got a clue.
Any sign of your car yet?
No, nothing.
Listen, Max was on the phone earlier. You were meant to be meeting him at 9.
Oh, well, I better get down there, hadn't I? Max will be understanding now, won't he? Knows I've had a lot on my mind with Terry and that.
What is it with you and him? I mean, you sure you're not having an affair or something?
Look, he's me mate. I've got to look after him, haven't I?
Look, what am I supposed to think? We open in a few days and you seem to be more interested in your psychotic friend than making a success of the restaurant.
You sure you're going to be all right there?
Yeah, I think I can handle it now. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Are you working in the canteen today, love? 6 cups of tea.
Oh, lads! Hey, I make this way for management.
All right, Eddie.
Things could be better, you know. It's not easy being out here when you've got a mortgage to pay and a family to keep.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Still, you don't have to worry about all that, do you?
Come on, Eddie. Marian's only doing her job.
Looky here. That's all we're trying to do.
Look, I better be off anyway.
Yeah. See you, mate.
All right, Eddie.
Fraternising with friends of management now, eh?
Get lost. He's a good fella, Mick, and a good socialist. He was the only one who stood up for us when we moved into our new place.
If he's such a good fella, what does he say in that Dwyer one?
Ah, you know what they say, mate. Love is blind and all that.
Yeah, well, you'd have to be blind to shack up with that snotty cow.
What's going on?
Nobody knows, but I think they've just put a body in the back of the ambulance.
What, a dead body?
Well, I couldn't see any sign of movement.
Excuse me. I'm afraid you can't go over there.
Says who?
As chairman of the Brookside Residents Association, I have been appointed by the constabulary officially to make sure that nobody interferes or makes a nuisance of themselves. We have to retain some decorum here.
I don't suppose you bothered to tell them that you spent the night in a police cell the other week because you made a nuisance of yourself at my party.
Hey, I don't pay you to stand out here gawping.
Sorry, it's just hard to concentrate when all this is going on out here.
Yes, making a bit of a commotion of themselves, aren't they?
Any idea what's going on?
No, boys in blue are being pretty tight-lipped. Could be anything.
Yeah, Mo reckons they've just stuck a dead body in the back of that ambulance.
But I'm not absolutely certain.
Could be an Alzheimer's, something like that. Anyway, I better get inside, get some work done. Come on, Pen.
I don't suppose you've any idea what's been going on in those woods, have you?
On your head. Teddy bears having a picnic. What have you been playing at?
Oh, listen, Mick, I'm sorry. I know I got a bit out of order.
You can say that again. I gave you a job. I trusted you to look after this place. And the minute my back's turned, you move in and start throwing all kinds of wild parties.
Well, we only had one party.
Oh, and that makes it all right. Look, you've really let me down. I went out of my way to give you a chance, and this is how you thank me.
Look, I really am sorry. I promise nothing like this will ever happen again.
Yeah, too right it won't.
Oh, come on, Mick. I promise. Look, I'll slog me guts out to make it up to you. Please, just give me one more chance. It's for our Gary's sake as much as mine. I swear you won't regret it.
Oh, hi, Carl.
All right. I've just been told to go around and empty all the bins. Is it all right if I go in?
Yeah, sure. I'm just popping down to the canteen. It's all yours.
All right, thanks very much, lads. So, what do you reckon then?
It looks amazing. Still no name above the door, though.
Oh, well, don't worry, that's all being taken care of.
So you've finally decided on something?
All will be revealed on Saturday, won't it? Looks like we've got a big hit on our hands then, doesn't it?
Fingers crossed.
Oh, are you still here?
The bin bag's split. I had to get another one. See ya.
Okay, bye.
Ta-da!
Brilliant. brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Don't you reckon this picture's the classiest restaurant in Liverpool now?
I'll say, probably my influence. This staircase looks really great.
I can't believe this was all mine.
Ours?
Well, me and Max's.
Well, what about me? Surely I have some say. After all, I am involved with you on 2 counts, on a business level and romantically.
How could I forget? I'm going to be the talk of Merseyside owning this place. This is going to be the place to be seen. So, here's to our future, eh?
And to us.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad.
Right, well, I better go and deliver these. Listen, I was thinking, why don't you knock off early tonight, you know? Give you and Marianne a chance to have a nice quiet night in together.
Oh, nice one.
No probs.
I can see you've had a word with him then.
I've told him it's his last chance.
And I told you I sacked him. You're too soft, Mick.
Greg knows it was a close shave. Trust me, Maz. I'm sure he'll start behaving himself from now on. Anyway, how's your day been?
I was called in by management. It only turns out they've been tapping the phones in the union office at work.
You what? Listening in on their phone calls?
Everything they've said over those phones, it's all down on tape. Eddie Banks, Joey Woods, all of them. I couldn't believe it when they told me. I spent the entire day transcribing the tapes.
Well, why are they doing that?
Well, it's obvious, so they can keep one step ahead of the strikers.
I think it's disgusting. I mean, it's an invasion of privacy. Surely they're not allowed to do that.
They already have. I've been doing my best to rationalise it and get my head around it, but I just can't. I'm in half a mind to go upstairs and write my letter of resignation.
Oh, I understand how you're feeling, but, well, wouldn't it be better if you got something lined up first?
Well, actually, I've been meaning to mention it, but there could be the possibility of another job offer.
Yeah?
Yeah, a firm in Glasgow contacted me.
Glasgow? Joking, aren't you? We could move up there.
Why not?
Well, because, look, I don't want us making any drastic decisions at the last minute. We're getting married in 2 weeks. We've got a lovely new house to move into. Can't we just look forward to that instead? Eh?
Thanks a lot, lads. See you again.
See you, Mo.
What are you doing with that?
They came in the club looking for Barry Grant. I said I'd direct them to his house, so they gave me a lift round here.
You lazy mare. It's only a 2-minute walk.
Hey, I've been on my feet all afternoon at one of those boarding over 55 things.
So you have no idea what they're after?
Haven't got a clue. Is our Rosie in?
Yeah, just go through. She's making the tea.
Doesn't look like he's in. Do you reckon he's been up to no good?
Is Surely in?
He's just about to have his tea, love.
Oh, not but later. How's your strike going, Mr. Banks?
We're sticking it out, you know. Thanks for asking, no, love.
Well, Lee's told me all about it.
Has he?
I know you think we're only kids, but we do know the score. The rich are just getting richer in this country, while the poor getting poorer. If we don't stand up to these parasites, we're just going to get trampled into the ground.
Yeah, too right, comrade.
That's why I wanted to give you this.
What's this for?
It's for your strike fund at work.
I can't take your pocket money off you, love.
No, it's not. We collected it last night doing Penny for the Guy. We want you to have it. Us working classes have got to stick together.
Well, if you absolutely insist.
Barry? I don't suppose you've heard any more about those goings-on in the woods, have you? Was it anything to do with that religious maniac?
What are you asking me for? How am I supposed to know?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought you might have heard something on the grapevine.
Yeah, well, I haven't. I'm going out to the flat, see how soft lad's getting on.
What's got into him?
Oh, don't ask. He's been in a weird mood all day.
Rosie wants to know if you want 2 or 3 fried eggs with your tea.
2 should do, I think. I'm trying to be healthy, keep down my fat intake and that.
Oh, Mo.
How are you, Dave?
Look, unfortunately, I've been unable to set up a meeting of the BRA, mainly due to apathy, I'm afraid. So instead, I've drawn up some draft proposals. Look, I think a letter to our MP, right, and then one each to the local newspapers as a good starting point. And if nothing materialises from this, maybe you and I can get together and organise a petition.
Don't tell me you're still going on about those wheelie bins.
Hey, he's got a good point.
Oh, not you and all.
Bev from the club's just been telling me that they keep finding dead bodies in them.
You see? Another perfectly good reason why we don't want them round here.
So, you reckon they'll encourage people to go around murdering each other?
Well, no, not quite, but the possibility's always there, isn't it?
I'm going in for me tea.
Terry! Terry! Hello, we're looking for Mr. Grant.
That's me.
You reported a stolen vehicle.
Yeah, have you found it?
Yes, we have actually.
Is it all right?
Well, the motor itself's fine.
Meaning what?
This may come as a bit of a shock to you, but when we found your car, we also found the body of a dead man behind the wheel.
You're kidding.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Grant. I believe the name Simon Howe's familiar to you.
It was him?
From what I hear, it'd be inappropriate to describe him as a friend of yours.
You can say that again. It was totally off his head, into some weird religion. He was squatting in my house, and then he blew it up when I tried to throw him out.
Yeah, we know. He was obviously very disturbed.
You can say that again.
Well, he's no longer a threat to you or anyone else. Looks like suicide.
Oh, well. I don't really know what to say about that. I mean, part of me feels relieved. On the other hand, I can't help feeling sorry for him. I mean, he must have been really screwed up.
But we may need to question you at some point. It's just routine stuff.
Yeah, no problem.
And we'll be in touch to let you know when you can have your motor back.
Right, thanks very much.
Okay.
What did they want? Oh, nothing there. Just a bit of trouble at the club last night. Nothing for you to worry about. Where have you been?
Out wandering all over the place. I can't find him. And what are you doing here? You don't live here.
I just came to see if you're feeling any better, that's all.
Of course I don't. How can I? I can't find him. I just want Simon here.
Are you sure you can't remember the last time you saw him?
If I could, I'd go to him, wouldn't I?
Look, Terry, why don't you get yourself into bed? You look knackered.
I can't go to bed. I want Simon. I need to know he's all right. If anything's happened to him, if anything... just wouldn't be able to handle it. I want him here now.